Hey guys, welcome back to Say What Reacts. Back again with an EXO album listen for you guys. And Taco Man is here, but he was about to run away. So I picked him up real quick so you guys could see Taco Man. Because it's been a hot minute. Taco Man, it's been a minute. Hasn't it? It's been a minute since you've been up here with saying hi to everybody. Yeah? Oh, I know. I'm sorry. It's just torture. It's torture, you know. For me to hold him when he doesn't want to be held. Yeah. But I love you. But I love you. Alright, well, we are live. We are waiting for peeps to join us in the chat. Notifications have been very, very weird lately for everyone. So I don't actually know if this notification went out. Given the fact that there is no one in our live yet, probably means that it did not go out. I've had multiple of my reactors friends ask me what's going on with that. And if they know if anything's up with that. Hopefully it's just a late notification and not a no notification. We will find out. Hi guys. Let me know if you guys received a notification. Thank you, Anastasia. But yeah, so let me know if you received a notification because I know YouTube's been super weird with it. I've been seeing other reactors comment about it as well, so who knows. But yeah. And he's gone. Yeah, he's in the chair now. He's down here in the chair. He's like, nah, I don't want to be on camera. No, thank you. I'm like, okay, fine, you know. You don't have to be if you don't want to be. Oh, it helps if I open the spout thing. Okay, so how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing lovely. It has been a hot ass minute since I have done this album because I started doing the EXO discography dive, where we're actually gonna look at all of their lyrics, because although I know all of their songs, haven't necessarily sat down and read the lyrics to every single one of their songs. So I was like, okay, well let me start doing that from the beginning. And so we started on this album, and of course, because I can only react to so many songs per album listen, or else YouTube in general will block everything. Yay, finally got the notification. Yay. So yeah, so because of that I can only listen to so many at a time. But it helps me break it up and kind of extend this longer. But of course, after our last one, we had a bunch of stuff that had happened. Dio solo thing had come out. We had I think a couple birthdays that came out. We had the XOL anniversary plus a birthday. So we had several other videos we needed to do in the meantime, in between when I last listened to this and now. So we are finally finishing the XOXO album. It's been 2 months since I've last listened to my last reaction of this. So we only have the last 3 songs in the album to get through. So we really don't have a lot left. We have Peter Pan, Baby, and My Lady. Of course, I will be reacting to the XOK versions because for some reason, SM just does not like us reacting to the XOM versions. They always, block XOM everything, which is, I mean, are we surprised? But anyway, that complaint and discussion is for another day and time. But yeah, so, what the heck was I just about to say? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Okay, so, glad that I'm able to catch up your life. Yay, me too, Shauna. So the next album, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I am pretty sure the next album after this one is the Miracles in December winter album. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that would be the next one for me to go to. It's just an EP, so there's actually only 3 songs on it, other than the Chinese version. So there would just be Miracles in December, The Star, and First Snow are the 3 on that album that we will check out the lyrics for, so that should be the next thing I react to. Also had a quick question for you guys. If you can please let me know in the comments below, if you're watching this after the live, or in the chat you can let me know. Obviously, I know we have Kai that started this new vlogging reality, whatever he just started doing. We were all hoping he was going to get his own YouTube channel, but it was actually just he's doing his own kind of vlogging type series, but it's on EXO's channel. So I kind of wanted to react to that. that being said, so I'm like, is it safe to react to? Because it is uploaded on EXO's own channel. So like, but I don't know if that necessarily means it's safe to react to. So, I don't have you guys seen, yeah, Kaius, yeah. So have you guys seen anyone else post reactions to that? I feel like I have not seen that yet. I feel like there's a hair on my nose. I don't think I've seen anyone post reactions to that yet, which makes me wonder if it can't be reacted to other than like Patreon. And if that's the case, I'll just react to it over on Patreon instead. But if I can react to it here on YouTube with everyone, I would rather do that. Because right now we're doing the concert series over on Patreon for EXO. So, yeah, let me know if, I don't think anyone's reacted to it yet. See, yeah, that makes me wonder if, like, is that because they couldn't, because it was copyright blocked? Or is that just because no one's done it yet, you know? So, yeah, I'll try it. I'll record a reaction, and if I can load it onto YouTube, I'll load it onto YouTube, and if not, it might just be something I have to put on the Patreon instead. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. I think that's everything. So yeah, let me know if you're watching this after this live. Just let me know in the comments if you've seen anyone talk about it or mention that they tried it but they got blocked, you know, whichever. I saw people reacting to NCT vlogs, so I think that'd be fine. I'm not sure. A lot of people have done it for Arcade too. Yeah, and that's what I'm wondering, like, since it's uploaded on their own channel, is this going to be okay to react to? You know what I mean? So I'm hoping so. I really hope so. So I think if that's the case, I might actually pause this discography deep dive again to react to that, so that we can kind of watch that, since that's like fresh and new and it just came out. Because I really want to see it. I heard that the first episode was pretty funny, but I heard that they put him through it. So I don't know what that means, but it sounds kind of funny to me. So I don't know. Okay, so let me go ahead and put our music on pause, and let me pull up the videos so we can go ahead and get into these lyric videos. And let's put this on the screen here, and our pause warning, of course. I feel like our pause warning is a little small. Is it a little small? I feel like it's a little small. Pause warning, nice and big for everyone to see. Okay, so, Peter Pan. Possibly Anastasia. I'm just not a tennis person. I love Schumann to death, but I'm just not a tennis person. So I don't know about the tennis thing, but you know what would be really fun is if there was like kind of like a compilation highlights of like each episode of it. Because aren't the episodes pretty long? Aren't they like an hour long each, Anastasia? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. How long are the tennis episodes? For some reason, I thought they were like really long. I'm so not a tennis person. But man, I would love it if there was like a little compilation of like the episodes, like of Schumann's parts, you know, and stuff like that, and his interaction with people. But not necessarily like the whole tennis thing. I'm just so not a tennis person. Because isn't he like being instructed in like learning tennis? But like there's other people on the show with him, right? It's not like just him, right? I don't know. I know Druki wants me to do it, I think. Oh, it's only like 10 to 15 minutes per episode? No, that's not long at all. Why was I thinking it was like an hour? What the hell am I thinking about then? I don't know what the hell I was thinking about. I don't know. And is it just Schumann? Like, or is there other people? Like, is it just like a show about this and Schumann's on it as well? Or is it like just Schumann, like kind of featured as the person on it? Yeah. Oh, of course, Shauna. Okay, while you guys are typing your answers. Oh, there it is. There are other people too, but Schumann is always there. Okay. Yeah, man, I wish that there was like a compilation of like maybe like, you know, 2 episodes at a time or 3 episodes at a time of like all of like the like good highlights of like Schumann. You know what I mean? Oh, I would love to see that. I don't know, but okay, I'll definitely figure out something in that regard as well. Okay, so XOXO Peter Pan. So a little like kind of insight to this one is this was actually not necessarily like my favorite song. Like I thought it was always cute, but like I was just like, take it or leave it type of like feel. Oh yeah, I've heard about that one as well. Maybe that's just what I need to start doing. I'm just worried about reacting because those are aren't those the Schumann thing and the Sehun thing, aren't those shows that air on like SBS or KBS or like Mnet, or aren't those like, or M2, aren't those type of shows on like other channels? Because that's when it starts getting iffy on whether or not I can react to it, because if it's on other people's channels, that's why I was more what am I trying to say, oh my gosh, what am I trying to say, optimistic. That's why I was more optimistic about Kai's, because I knew it was posted on their own channel. But with these other ones, I think it would be, it would be on a Patreon. That's what I'm thinking. That's another thing I'm apprehensive about, is these shows that they're on are usually like played on channels that would absolutely get blocked immediately, which just really, really sucks. So that's why I'm like crossing my fingers on the Kai one, since it's on their own channel. Maybe I can actually react to it on YouTube, you know? So, but man, I would love, because I know that there's several things like that I haven't seen that I would love to actually react to on YouTube with you guys, because obviously there's only so many things on YouTube I can react to with y'all. And I don't have a ton of EXO content I can react to on YouTube, which is why I was like, let me do this discography deep dive, because I've never really done this with you guys, and that'll give me a lot of stuff to react to with you guys, for my babies. So, but when this is all done, it's like, I'm back to like, okay, what am I going to do next? Like, there's only so many things that I haven't seen that I'm actually able to react to on YouTube, you know? So, but yeah, if you guys can think of anything that is actually like okay to react to on YouTube, let me know. Okay. So, Peter Pan. So this was always a song that I was just like, okay, it's a cute song, you know, it's whatever. But I actually have heard the lyrics to this before, and it wasn't until I read the lyrics that's when it was like, it just snapped into place. I was like, oh, and I fell in love with the song. It completely changed my outlook on the song. I absolutely fell in love with this song once I actually read the lyrics to it. Before, I thought it was a cute song, sure, whatever, but when I read the lyrics to it, I was like, oh, that song, it's everything. It has my heart. Oh, God, it's so fucking cute. I can't. Yeah, so, NG and Kung Fu. Yeah. No, those, I am, the NNG episodes I have purposely not reacted to, because I have nothing to react to for Chanyeol on his birthday. So, I will be reacting to, when his birthday hits, will be the 4th episode I have not reacted to yet. So I will be reacting to all 4 of the last NNGs that I've purposely been avoiding on his birthday in November. So I'm denying myself the NNG episodes so that I have something to react to on his birthday, because obviously there hasn't been any new content that's been released. So, but yeah. I got so confused who Kyungtube is. It's Baekhyun. Yes, it's Baekhyun. That's so funny. I know, and I do know that Baekhyun has a new one out as well, that I do need to react to. But yeah. Okay. So yeah. So the lyrics actually have deep meaning. I know, Shauna. I was just like, oh, it's actually kind of sad, but like sweet, but like sad. Oh. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and play this. You'll see, if you have not actually read the lyrics for Peter Pan, you'll see what I'm talking about. It makes you feel nostalgic in a way. The way that like they're describing like, you know, the past and reminiscing and thinking about, you know, just, you know, times back then, and just, it's like, oh, that's so cute, that's so sweet. And, like, you feel for them, because like the way they're explaining it, you're just like, oh, it's just so cute. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna shut up. Let's continue. Let's play this. I think all my volume is good. I love that. Like, I pick up my old diary, I dust it off, I open up the pages, and you still remain there just the same. I think it's like that, just like, you know, like that's what like you pull up old pictures or like old videos or like old diaries, and you look back on them, you reminisce about the good old times and the feelings that you had back then. You know, sometimes you'll like smell something, like a certain perfume or something, and it immediately takes you back to like a certain time and place in your life, and you feel nostalgic. And it's like that feeling of like, you know, opening the diary and just kind of like mentally just kind of being transported to that like time and place, and like just remembering how it was back then. And like obviously in the lyrics, you know, with them, you know, kind of regretting things, I guess. It's just like, oh, I love this song so much. Same. It's a bit sad that I can't go back to those times. I can't. Hold on. And of course, like when like the whole like kind of, what was I trying to say? Never mind, I don't even know what the fuck I was trying to say. Okay, that's what I was gonna try to say. Like, we're kind of like referred to like kind of like as like EXO's like Tinkerbells, because like we'll always be there for like our Peter Pans. Like, we're always right by their side, like encouraging them and cheering them on. So like we're like their Tinkerbells. I just love it. I love that so much. This one's so cute. Oh, from that moment I had your heart and even shared a kiss. Suho looks so handsome here. Can we just talk? Suho looks so handsome here. Oh my god. Okay. I may be clumsy, but I loved you so much. That line, though. Oh. You know what that line actually kind of reminds me of? The I may be clumsy. It just reminds me of Promise and like Lay's lyrics where he's like, how does it go? Like, you know, my clumsiness, like, do I, like, I'm so clumsy, or what is it, like, my clumsiness, like, do I deserve to, like, you know, have your love, or whatever, like, you know what I'm talking about. I just, I don't know, that kind of reminds me of, like, Promise in a way, just this line, just as, it makes me think of Promise, this particular line. Peter Pan's life stages always get me, you will find... Yeah, like stars, and the members' eyes are expressing their feelings towards EXO through their voice. It's just they're the cutest life stages. They are just the absolute sweetest and cutest life stages. Yes, Lynn, yeah. Hold on, hold on. Okay, does anyone else just immediately, like, see them, like, shaking their butt, step, step, and a shake, 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 step, step, and a shake, shake, shake? Does anyone else just think that the whole time? With this whole da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, baby girl, or sweetie girl, that's, like, literally all I, like, picture in my head when this part comes on. It's just so cute. Excuse me. If only you can fly into the open window of my heart. Like, I love this. My heart is still beating, the one part of my heart that you're not in. Oh, it's so sad. I wrote you down in my memories. You can't be erased. I love that. Like, I turn the last page written of you, but, like, I don't have the courage to read it. I'll erase the sad memories because this is not going to be the end of our story. We will meet again. Like, how can someone not like that song? It is the cutest freaking song ever, honestly. I can understand... Hello? Who are you? An ad for Lifetime just started playing. I can understand maybe, like, if someone was just, like, about the song, and, like, if they'd never read the lyrics or, you know, whatever. That's totally understandable. Because if you just hear, like, references of Peter Pan and Tinkerbell and Wendy and Neverland and stuff, you're just like, oh, okay, this is just, like, a cheesy, like, pop, you know, song. But it's, like, it's not just, like, a cheesy pop song, though. It's actually, like, kind of, like, beautiful and sad at the same time. And so my thing is, like, if you've read the lyrics to that and you're still like, whatever, I'm like, do you have no heart? Like, it's so beautiful. Oh, I love it. It's so cute. Like, all the references, too, because, like, obviously, like, Peter Pan is, you know, he's someone who wanted to stay, like, a boy forever and, like, be in those moments and, like, never change. And it's, like, with this, it's, like, whenever he opens that diary and he reads those lyrics, it's almost like it transports him to that space and time that he would love to go back to and stay there forever with that person, as if he were in Neverland, so that way he doesn't have to, like, he can be with that person and he doesn't have to, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I love it so much. Oh, Liliana, I'm so glad you like it. It's so sweet. It's just so cute. Okay, up next is Baby. And no, I love when every time I watch someone react to Baby, they start going, baby, baby. I'm like, no, that's not what this song is. Every time I'm like, no. Okay, so for this one, I actually just chose a different lyric video because the lyric video we chose the last time, which is typically the ones that you'll find for these older albums, is whoever kind of did the color-coded lyrics back then. That's kind of how they did the color-coded lyrics. I personally like the ones that have all of them on the screen. They light up as they go. So I chose this one, which is a little bit different. It was uploaded a couple years after it was released, which I guess is why it's kind of a different style. So yeah, we're gonna do this one instead this time. I hope it's a good lyric video. We will see. Yeah, I think it's I hope it's a good lyric video, but yeah. We're going to try this one. And it looks like they actually have images from the Pathcode teasers. Oh, Matt, I'm sorry. I messaged the other group chat, but I think they're probably all asleep. It was just me talking about Peter Pan, and well, I actually talked a lot about different things I was gonna react to and wanted to react to. So if you want to rewatch it afterwards and like leave me a comment and let me know like what you think, that would be awesome. Because yeah, I asked a bunch of questions before we started reacting, but we've only done Peter Pan so far. But it was basically me just talking about how much I absolutely love the song and trying not to cry the whole time. So yeah, that's where we're at so far. And now we're on Baby, and it looks like this person actually has some Pathcode teasers, like images maybe, before the lyric video starts, I guess. Yeah. And it's of Lay. So let's continue. I love the fact that there's actually like a little bit of Lay in the beginning of this. I think that's actually really kind of cute. Oh. See, now this is one I have not read the lyrics to before. So this one, and I believe my lady, maybe a long time ago, I might have seen the lyrics, but I don't think so. If I've seen anything with my lady, maybe like a little bit, but I don't think I've actually read the full lyrics for my lady either. So, excuse me. Received notification on my laptop but not on my phone. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's been other reactors that are talking about how something's up with YouTube because none of their notifications are going out. I'm like, great, this again. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I know it stinks when notifications don't go out like they should. Okay, let's continue with this one. But yeah, I have not read the lyrics of this one yet, so I will embrace you, my lover's heart, slowly. Oh, it sounds so good. I just love when Chanyeol sings. I can't help it. He has just like the best tone for me personally. Like, there's just something about the tone of his voice when he sings that it's just my favorite thing ever. I just love it so incredibly much. Oh my gosh. Oh, that also reminds me, wasn't there also, I know I mentioned earlier that I'm saving all 4 NNGs for his birthday. Okay, tell me if these are 2 separate things or the same thing. I think someone mentioned that there was a behind the scenes of Tomorrow released. Is that just an NNG that was released, or was there an actual behind the scenes from EXO's channel released for Tomorrow? I highly doubt it. I'm sure it was just an NNG, but I don't know if it's 2 separate things or if that's the same thing. I'm assuming it's just an NNG, which is a behind the scenes of Tomorrow. I would assume, because I would highly doubt EXO would actually, like, you know, put something regarding a Chanyeol solo on there. Yeah, of course it's an NNG. Of course it's an NNG. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, at least I know that I'll be able to react. I'll be able to watch that later on his birthday. Okay, so, yeah, wishful thinking. I should have known better. Why would I even ask that question? Of course, SM didn't upload anything special for a Chanyeol solo bit. And because of them, we know that he did an interview, but SM never released it. Gotta love that. Yeah, okay. Great. All right, well, that's something to look forward to seeing. Okay, let's go. Get to hear Chanyeol's voice again, sorry. Yeah, they're so good at like just holding out the note while the rest come in and harmonize together. It's so crazy to hear Kai's voice on these like first like albums. I mean, I'm sure you guys hear it too, but holy crap, has his voice changed. Like, he just really, I don't know if he was just back then apprehensive. I mean, obviously he was extremely confident in dancing, but we also know that they pretty much featured him as a rapper a lot of the times and would just only have him singing here and there. So I don't know if maybe he just wasn't as confident in his vocals back then, because they were so focused on using and featuring him for dance. I don't know. But man, throughout the years, with him getting more lines, with him obviously taking more vocal lessons, man, his voice just sounds just so much more full, I guess. Like, if you hear it here, obviously this is like a slower, more chill song, but if you hear it here, it almost sounds almost apprehensive in a way compared to how his voice sounds now. I hope that makes sense, me using that word apprehensive, but like, listen to it. Like, there's definitely a difference here. His voice just sounds much more there and like full and confident now than it was back then, which is, obviously like you're saying, Mel, like obviously he was like 19, I think, when this was released. So he was definitely young. I'm sure his voice has changed a little bit too growing up as well. But yeah, you can definitely tell he's grown and improved so much over the years. As all of them have, honestly. Even like you can tell in every single one of their voices. As Chanyeol's, you can definitely tell in his more recent songs that he did, you can tell that he had been going to lessons with Baekhyun. You can hear the change in his voice. It just sounds, I think maybe it's like the techniques he's using instead. Like, it sounds so amazing. Yeah, I just think that they all just, man, they just sound so good. And they've only gotten better. Like, they sounded so good here, and they've only gotten better since then. Like, it's just crazy to think that, like, at debut, at this first album, they sounded this good. And they still sound even better now. That's insane. Like, that's just crazy. Like, but how, How can someone get even better than what they were because they were amazing? But, yeah, they've all improved, Wow. Even Chen, like, if you hear, like, Chen's voice back on these original albums compared to Chen's technique and vocal tone now, oh my God, like, you can tell he was taking lessons and, like, he was, like, he wasn't quite doing the proper technique back then, I think, but, like, now, like, man, he has mastered it. He has so mastered it. I just think that they've all just improved so much. They're so good. But listen to Kai's voice. Oh my God, Anastasia. Yes. That would be like my dream. How amazing would it be? Like, let's think about this, like logistics of this. If they, once they were all done with military service and they were all like back together as 9, if they actually did that, if they re-recorded like their classics again and did like I don't know, EXO master album or something like that, like, and they literally re-release like all of their classics, like as OT9, how they sound now, which we all know is just like insane how all their voices are now. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Oh my god. Even like different things, like for instance, like Dio and Schumann weren't on the Obsession album. Like hearing the two of them on Ya Ya Ya, like even little things like that, like are you kidding me? That would be amazing having like Dio vocals on Ya Ya Ya. Like are you kidding me? Man. Excuse me. I am like I'm all choked up. Just kidding. With like an MTV Unplugged, that would be great too. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but that would be lovely. Okay, let's continue. Sorry, but yes, that would be so good. Why did that sound like it was Dio, 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 not Dio, Baekhyun, Dio? I think it might have just been maybe it was just the way Baekhyun pronounced it. Am I crazy? Maybe that was just the way Baekhyun pronounced it, if that was him. But it almost sounded more like it was Dio. It was Sehun Dio, Sehun Dio, Sehun Dio. It didn't sound like it was Baekhyun on that middle one. But that could have just been the way. Because sometimes Baekhyun and Dio's voice sound very similar, depending on how Baekhyun like enunciates certain things different ways. It just really sounded like it was Dio all those times. Hold on. Hey, that part, hey, sounds exactly the same as the one before. That's why I'm like, huh? I thought that was Dio every time. Literally, that last line sounds exactly the same as the time before. So it could just be Baekhyun matching his vocal tone to what Dio did the line prior, or it was actually Dio the whole time and they just messed up. Yeah, that wasn't Baekhyun. That's what I was saying. I'm like, I think that's Dio. Thank you. Because I'm like, I feel like that's Dio the whole time. But we do know that Baekhyun is good at matching people's vocal tones and stuff. So I know that Baekhyun can sound like Dio sometimes. So that's why I was like rewinding it so much. I'm just like, what? True Candy, that's so funny. Or Kennedy, I think. That's hilarious. That sounds like Dio. And I love Lay's Pathco teaser too. So the fact that they have Lay's Pathco teaser in here just kind of makes me smile. I don't know. Oh, sorry, seeing Lay there while he was singing and he looks all concerned. That was really actually a cute little matchup there. There, okay, just the fact that, like, man, Anastasia, it was you that said that, right? Yeah, it was. Anastasia, you got me thinking now, because I'm just like, I'm hearing Dio singing beautifully. On the, like, he's holding these notes so beautifully, and they're all coming in, and they're harmonizing so wonderfully together. And now you got me thinking, like, man, how would this sound now? Yeah, Mel, I was literally thinking that when I heard him sing this line here. When I heard him sing this line, I thought the same exact thing. I was like, man, Suho's voice has also improved so much. When you listen to his live performances of, like, Made in You and oh, hello. Sorry, Taco just jumped down and it scared me. Hold on, I gotta open the door for him. 1 second. When you hear his, like, live little performances that he did for his solo album, man, you can really hear how much his voice has improved. Like, holy cow. So good. All right, sorry, let me go back to where I was. Who is the guy lit up on the color code? Wait, wait, which one? Which color? Green? Purple? Or, like, brown? Second from the left. That is Suho. That is our leader. That is Suho. Yeah. I know usually their names are at the bottom, but this is an old one. He always sounded so sweet, but now he sounds full. Yeah, I think him also doing the musical really helped him project his voice more, because his voice was always super soft and sweet, like you said. But with doing the musical, he had to, like, really project his voice out. And so I think doing that really helped him, you know, with his vocals and just kind of making his voice more full in general when he sings. Yeah, like, honestly. He do be drawing me in for some reason. That's our leader, Suho. He's very handsome, isn't he? And that's Mickey on the ad-libs. And then Dio on the ad-libs. Two of them. I love that. I love when the two of them come together. Oh my god, literally the cat's gone in and out of this door 3 times. Like, what is happening? In or out, buddy? This room is right next to our bedroom, and Brian's, like, in bed now, and I don't want the door wide open while I'm listening to music. Excuse me. It's so funny because I feel like in this picture you can really see how Suho and Sehun look like they could be brothers in this particular picture, with the hair color and the eyebrows and the stares right at the camera. Because so many people obviously wonder if they're brothers, and you can really see it in this. Oh my god, he literally just pushed the door open again. In or out, buddy? What are you doing? Hey. Well, what are you doing? How's my hair looking back there? Anyway. I'm closing the door again. Jesus. Okay. Let's go. Let's continue. I love when they go together. Oh, well, look who we have here. You come back up here to say hi? I don't know why you do this. You know I'm going to pick you up. And I know how much you hate that. Because it's just torture. Oh, no. Just torture. Yeah. Oh, big stretch. Yeah. tired. Okay. Ugh. You can say hi to everybody? Duckle man? No? You don't want to be bothered? Nah, he doesn't care. Okay, I'm going to put you back in the chair, okay, baby? There you go. Okay. Always when I'm wearing dark colors, too. Okay. Let's go. All right. What I was trying to say was I love when they harmonize together, Dio and Baekhyun. They sound so good when they harmonize together, and I love that on this one. Love it. He sounds like a baby. Like, he actually sounds young. When you hear his voice then, and then comparing it to hearing his voice now, like, he actually sounds young. It's so cute. That is precious. And then we have a flower, because Lay healed the flower back to life. Yay! Because he's our healing unicorn. His baby voice, it's so cute. You can literally hear the tone, how different it sounds. Oh, it's too freaking cute. It's a lot. Okay, so we're back to the first style of lyric videos because I couldn't find like a good one for this last song on the album. You're so funny, True Candy. Can I just say Candy or is it Kennedy? Is Kennedy the name? Like, is that your actual name, Kennedy? So it's kind of like Kennedy, but not, I don't know. Yeah. Hopefully there'll be a subunit of Baekhyun, Chen, and Dio. That would be a very, very strong subunit of the main vocal unit. Did they switch notes or was that a vocal fry? I thought they just switched notes. I think that was just a note switch. Kennedy. Okay, so Kennedy. Kennedy? Okay, I think I was saying that right? Like Kennedy, but not like Kennedy. Because it's Kennedy, not Kennedy. Yeah? I think. Okay, let me put this on the screen. My Lady, this is the last one. I only had 3 to get through on this album. So let's go ahead and get this going. She's my baby. Yeah. See, like, I haven't seen all of the lyrics, I don't think, but I have, like, I know this whole, like, beginning lyrics. Maybe it's just because I'm wondering if it's, like, maybe there was, like, a subbed version of, like, the acoustic or something of this. And maybe that's why I've seen partial lyrics to it. You know, their acoustic stage where he sung this. Maybe that's why I know some of the lyrics, but not all the lyrics. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But this live stage with the mirror. Those who know. Yeah. Those who know. Excuse me. Okay, let's go. See, even just him saying you're walking into my door and hearing him sing this line live acoustically years from now sounds even better years from now. And how much better would it even sound now, today? You know what I mean? Like, it keeps getting, I am losing my mind here. Okay, it just keeps getting better and better. Like, honestly, it's so good. Like, their voices are so good. Okay. For some reason, I always misplace My Lady and think it's from Overdose. Ah. You're walking into my door. Yeah, I love Key as well. I agree. Key is very spicy and sassy, it seems. Um, yeah, I agree with you on that one. They always go youngest to oldest, LOL. What do you mean? I'm trying to think of what in reference that was to that we just talked about. I don't know. I don't know half the things I just said 2 seconds ago. I don't I mean, these lyrics, though, not a friend. I want to be a man to you. Like, I'm not talking about being your friend. I got enough friends. That's not what I need. I want to be your man. I want you to be my lady. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's what they're talking about. I love it. Oh, so good. Okay, it's scattered on top of the table, messily spilled. Why? What's scattered on top of the table, messily, and why? Like, why? What? Why did it? Let me keep reading. Okay, hold on a second. But okay, so maybe it's just, me. When I hear this, when I read this line, I'm assuming, I don't know if you know what I'm thinking, but do you not get someone clearing off a table? You know how they do in the movies where it's like, let's clearing off the tables and they just get to it? It's scattered on the top of the table, messily spilled. That's what. And it doesn't help. It doesn't help the live stage that they put with this, and they're singing this. Like, come on. Come on. It's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Yeah, I totally get that. True, Kennedy. I can totally get that. Well, I got that with the second line here. My shaken and clumsy love confession. So I got it when I read this, but before I got to this line, I just heard Sehun's line. I'm like, what? But yeah, I get it now. Like here, I'm spilling everything on the table. You know how they say that, like, I'm putting everything on the table? It's like I'm spilling everything all over the table. It's messy. It's not pretty, but here it is. Here's my love confession. Like, I get that that's what they're saying now, but when I first read just Sehun's line, I was like, what? Suho's voice there, so soft and delicate and perfect there. Honestly, don't pretend you don't know. Lift your head and look at me. Everything's all right. Oh my god. Jose, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure the dorm is messy. Okay, the last images I saw of their dorm was when Chanyeol baked a thing for Valentine's Day to give to Suho. And holy shit, that dorm was messy. It was so messy. But I think he's like the only one staying there anymore. Like I think he's literally was the only one like left staying there. So it's probably just like all of their old stuff everywhere and then just like him like living there. I don't know. But it really looked like it was a mess. Everything's alright. I need him to not do that. Because you know that was Chenyol. I never pause it in time. So good. I still didn't pause it in time, apparently. EXO shouldn't be allowed to sing words such as baby or lady. But I really don't know who lives there or if they go there whenever they feel like it. Last time someone was cooking something at their dorm. Yeah, I wonder if, like, depending on, like, where they live, I mean, isn't their dorm, like, really close to the SM building? So I'm wondering if, like, they're doing, like, business at the SM building, if they just go back to their dorm, like, if they don't want to travel home or whatever for the night. Maybe they just go back to their dorm for the night or for a few days or something. I don't know. I don't know how that all works out. I wonder. I know it's weird because I feel like anytime we see Kai on his lives and he looks like he's like sitting on a bunk bed, he's clearly at the dorm, right? But like obviously that's different than when we see him on his lives and he's like in his actual room at his house. I don't know. I don't think that they'll hire you for that, Kennedy. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when they're promoting, like when they're doing stuff like at the SM building and stuff, I feel like that's when they're like more likely to be at the dorm. Yeah. Yeah, I think they like rotate or something. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe the manager lives there. I don't know. Maybe the manager lives there. I don't know. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for this live, guys. I mean, we have been recording for an hour, but it's mainly just us like chatting a bunch. But so the next, unless something random happens to come out, the next album I'll listen to is I believe the next one is Miracles in December EP. If I'm wrong, please let me know, but I'm pretty sure this was out in 2013. Miracles in December was also out in 2013. So I'm pretty sure that's the next album. After that, I believe would be the Exodus album. And then after that should be the Sing For You Winter album. And then after that would be the Love Me Right the Repackage, I believe, is after that. Yeah. And then after the Love Me Right Repackage we're looking at... Oh, wait. Is Exact the third album before the Let Me Write repackage? Or is the Let Me Write repackage the Exact album, just repackaged? I don't think it is. Let me click on it. No, because that's the one with Monster. Okay, Lucky One came out before that, right? No, Lucky One came out after Monster. No, not Lucky One. Fucking Love Me Right. Sorry. I'm so stupid. Yeah, it was definitely Love Me Right first. Okay, so yeah. So next is Miracles in December. Then after Miracles in December, it's going to be Exodus. Then after Exodus is Sing For You Winter Album. Then after Sing For You Winter Album, it is... It's got to be Love Me Right, the repackage first, and then Exact. No. Melmed, Exact came out... Okay, I was about to say... Yeah, Exact came out in 2016. Let Me Write repackage came out in 2015. Wait, which one is Overdose on? That's Exodus, right? No. Wait, which one was Overdose on? Am I fucking losing my mind here? What the hell's happening? Yeah, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh, Overdose is the EP. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I knew that. I knew that. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm fine. Okay. So yeah, I'll figure out when that falls into place. I'm assuming that that's going to be after. It'll be after Miracles in December, but before Exodus, I believe. Yeah. So it'll be after. So I'll probably do Overdose with Miracles in December if that's the case, because the Miracles in December album only has 3 songs for me to listen to if I don't include the Chinese versions. So I'll probably do Miracles in December and Overdose together. Then so that'll be the 4 songs I'll do if that's the case, and then I can jump to Exodus, and then after Exodus will be the Sing For You Winter album. Yeah, and then I'll move on and go on from there, and then Love Me Right, then Exact, and then Lotto. I think Lotto is the repackage of Exact. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Cloud9 Heaven. Yeah, so Lotto's the repackage of Exact, so I'll probably just do Lotto because it'll have all of them on there. I'll follow Lotto, and then after that is the For Life Winter Special. Yeah. And then we have the War repackage, then Universe Winter album, and then we have Countdown, which will be interesting to do one like an album listen for Countdown, because since it is a Japanese album, I don't know how blocked that's going to end up getting. I mean, we'll see, but I don't know. So then we'll do Countdown, and then we'll do Love Shot repackaged, since it's everything from Tempo as well. Oh, I forgot the Power of Music. That the War is the repackage of Power. Power of Music's the repackage of War. So we'll do Power of Music, which is the repackage of War. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like stumbling over all my words. Then we'll do Love Shot repackage, and then that brings us to... Wait, no, I've already done an album listen for Love Shot. I'm pretty sure. I'll check. Because remember, my very first comeback was Tempo. So I'm pretty sure I already did an album listen for that album. So I think my last album listen on the channel will be for Countdown. I'll double check and make sure that that is actually up, or that I actually did a lyric video with all of that. I just can't remember, honestly. So yeah. I know it's like, I feel like Lotto is like a fan favorite, but not necessarily like the favorite. You know what I'm saying? It's like just a fan favorite in general. Like the MV and stuff is fun, but I don't necessarily think it's like a favorite. I hope that you understand the difference that I'm trying to make with that. Lotto as in the repackage album. Lotto repackage. Repackage. Yeah, so that's my plans for all of that craziness. As I said earlier, I will try to react to the Kaiest like show vloggy thing that he's doing. Since it is uploaded on EXO's YouTube channel, I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that means that I can actually react to it. If it's not something I can react to, I'll have to end up just putting it on the Patreon instead, and just do it over there. So yeah. Yeah, I think their live, Mel, their live is definitely better. I think, at least. My opinion. So yeah, I will try to do a reaction for Kaiest. I really hope it works. So yeah, okay. I think that's everything. Was there anything else like I'm missing, or that you guys had questions on? I feel like I was supposed to like touch on something, and I haven't. Am I crazy? I don't know. I might just be losing my mind. That's definitely like a possibility. So yeah. Oh, you don't even know when the second episode is coming out. For some reason, I thought they were coming out weekly. Are they not? Why would they release an episode? Because didn't they release the episode like over a week ago now? Almost 2 weeks ago? Am I crazy? Bye, Kennedy. Oh, Mel. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to see those online. He's probably so freaking handsome. I'm so proud of my baby Chanyeol starring in a musical. I'm so happy and so proud of him. He's gonna do so good. He's gonna do so good. It's SM. Are we shocked? True story. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I think that's everything maybe that I wanted to touch base on. I did try to attempt to open up my outro. But it has not popped up yet. Oh, there it is. Okay. Just kidding. It's here. All right. By the way, today you could buy the tickets to his musical. You mean like to watch it online? Is that a thing? Obviously, I wouldn't be able to do it in person. See, yeah, DJ Roomba, like no one got notifications for this. I know. It's been a pretty chill and quiet live with just like a few of us peeps here. Mel, send me info on that, and Mel, could you also send me info on the box DVD link? Because like I was trying to find, I went to, because I follow the box on Twitter, and I went to their page, and I was trying to like click on the links that they have there, and like I don't understand anything. Like even when I try to translate the page to like English, like it's not working for me. There's even gonna be English subs. Ooh. Is there? Like immediate English subs for it? Like as we're watching it, there's gonna be English subs for it? Yeah, if anyone wants to DM me that info or comment it on this live when the live's done, pretty please and thank you. Okay, cool. Thank you, Melman. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go, guys. I still have to get something loaded onto the Patreon tonight. So what is next on Patreon? I'm trying to get 17 in the Soup reacted to. Anytime Caitlin and I can get together, we film an episode. Because if not, it'll take forever for us to get through that whole thing. So I'm uploading another 17 in the Soup tonight. But I believe, yeah, the EXO concert series is the next thing. So I will attempt to react to Kaiest and record that. If it's not something I can load onto YouTube, I will probably post that for the Patreon next instead of the concert series at the moment. I'll probably just put that in there real quick. And then we'll pick up on the concert series later if another episode of the vlog has not come out yet by the time it's time to get to EXO again on the Patreon. Yeah? All right. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to load 17 in the Soup on the Patreon right after I get done with this. So, look forward to that. If you have not, if you watch that, if you don't watch that, it's really cute. You should watch it anyway because they're just, I mean, it's literally just a bunch of guys able to take a break and literally do nothing. Like, imagine if your group, the group you love, got sent out to, like, a beautiful, like, house or campground or like Airbnb or whatever in the middle of nowhere, like up in the mountains somewhere for like a week, and they had no obligations. They didn't have to do certain like quizzes in order to earn like meals, or didn't have to play any games. It's literally like, here you guys go. Like they meet beforehand. They get asked, you know, what do you want? What activities do you want to do while you're there? What food do you want to eat while you're there? Is there anything in particular like you definitely want to have? And they literally make sure that they have everything that they requested while they're there. And they get to stay there for a week and literally do whatever the fuck they want. If they want to sleep all day, they can actually sleep all day if they feel like it. Like, it's just so nice. And it's such a healing time for the group just to kind of relax and not feel like, oh, what's the schedule today? What do I have to do today? It's just really, really nice to watch. Like, obviously we watched BTS's in the Soup last year. Right now we're watching 17's in the Soup, and then BTS's in the Soup season 2 will be coming out next month. Which will, of course, we will be watching that as well. I wish that they could have that for every single group, because some of these groups, man, all of these groups, but some obviously have done this for longer. Gee, Rose, I'm literally about to say goodbye. Sorry, sweetie. No notifications went out, but you can watch it over. It's okay. But yeah, these groups that have been around for a really long time have worked like for years just without a nice relaxing break like that. And just to not have, because we know that they do different shows and stuff like that. Like with EXO, they had EXO Ladder, but there was always like missions to accomplish and little games and quizzes and stuff that they had to do. You know what I mean? And like, imagine if they got to just go somewhere and not have the pressure of the games or the quizzes and all that stuff, and they could literally just relax and do whatever the hell they want. It's just, and then they have to like talk to each other every day, and they're just like, okay guys, what do we want to eat today? And like they're like planning out what they want to cook together for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and like seeing them all in the kitchen cooking together and like eating their meals together, and you know, building Legos together and racing, you know, boats on the river or canoeing in the stream. Like, it's really, really nice. So if you haven't watched any of the In the Soup episodes from either BTS or 17, they're both on my Patreon. My Patreon's just $1. So yeah, so I would just I would definitely check that out if you haven't yet. Like if you're on my Patreon and you just haven't watched those yet, it's just nice. It's nice and fun and relaxing. It's kind of just a healing time for, I think, both the viewer and the members that you're watching. It's just really, it's nice. It's really pleasant. It's very relaxing. So yeah. Anyway, that's all. Okay. I will get, like I said, 17 in the Soup posted tonight on Patreon. And then tomorrow, I think I'm doing a couple BTS things. And then we will be at Saturday for tea time. Yeah. All right, guys. I think that is it for now. Love you guys so incredibly much. And I will see you guys in the next video.